YouTube, it's Marlette coming at you with another haul. I went to the store to pick up one thing, came back with like 10 things, so I thought I'd share them with you. I thought it was important to do this haul because I'm always ragging about I ordered stuff from Elf or I found stuff at the Dollar Tree. Didn't do neither one this time. Yeah, excuse me, it's hot as hell in here. For the last 2 days, I've had a fan in the window because it's been so hot. Now my allergies are bothering me and I'm looking a mess. But more importantly, let me share the haul. So I went to Target because I heard they had Elf Studio brushes. Well, I know if you're watching YouTube, you've heard about the studio brushes and if they're good, if they're not good. But I have a ton of the little white ones that cost $1. This one right here is made of a much better quality. You can see the head on it is a lot larger. It's called the Elf, I don't know if you can see that. It's the Elf Eyeshadow C-Brush. So, of course, I'll let you know how that goes. But I found that at Target for $3. And I also picked up a contour brush, which is this bad boy right here. It's kind of almost made the same, except the head is more, it's a little bit longer and rounder versus C-shaped, and it is called the Elf Contour Brush. So I went there to get this instead of ordering it from Elf, and it's costing $3 from Elf, plus I paid for shipping. So that was a good little deal. These two things, they were $3 a piece at Target. They also have them at Target online, and if you order like 50, if you don't have a Target in your area, I know in my hometown we didn't have a Target. You had to go way to Little Rock. So if you don't want to drive to Little Rock or to the nearest Target, you can also order online, and Target has free shipping for if you order $50 worth of stuff. And that doesn't have to be Elf. That could be any product that, you know, Target sells. But went in there for this. Okay, so I also found this clarifying pressed powder. And this is in light beige. I can hardly, let me see if that's good. I know it's kind of hard to see it through the package, but I'm not really into powders and stuff, but I notice if I use some concealer around my eyes, because you know sometimes I get a little dark under there. If I put a little concealer under there and finish it up with powder, it just looks much neater. So, I mean, and this right here, and then they give you a little pad with it that says Elf, but I don't ever use the pad because I have brushes for that. That was only $1. Okay, I'm sorry, my allergies. Also, I found this, also Elf. It's a Healthy Glow bronzer, and if I'm not mistaken, this was also $1. It's just some little bronzer by Elf, and this was also $1 at Target. My next thing is, I haven't used this before, but I did see it on the website. I didn't know if it would work for me. It is called Complexion Perfection. And I was looking at this on the website and looking at some different complexion powders from different companies. This was $3. And, you know, I know it looks colorful, but what this Complexion Perfection powder is supposed to do is, so to just put it on like pressed powder, and if you have like darker spots or any type of imperfections, these colors are supposed to tone or make your skin complexion look more even. So I don't know how this one's going to work, but of course, if I use it in a video, I'll let you know if it works. Okay. Okay, next I have all of these little compacts from Elf that I found at the Dollar Tree. But I keep seeing videos for the Pump Funk. And so it has an amazing pink, purple, and blue in there. So I'm dying to do something with this one. But this was only $1 as well. Okay. And this is another thing I found. And this is the eyelid primer collection. And it has 3 different colors in there. And I have this eyelid primer right here. And I put it on with anything. I'm not so skilled to where I have to use different color primers under my eyeshadow. I'm not that advanced yet, but it is nice to have a couple of different ones in case you were, you wanted to try some different looks. I know the white eyelid primer will probably work good with lighter colors, so I've been using the regular skin complexion one, so we'll see that and see how it goes. But anyhow, this eyelid primer, you got 3 of them in a package in nude, pearl, and champagne. And if I'm not mistaken, it was actually like $3, but I ended up getting it for $2.10 because most of this stuff was on clearance. The stuff that I've covered so far was not on clearance, but anyway, this is another thing. This is just the pigments. I have a couple of e.l.f. pigments, and I want to open the package. But this is the package that it comes in, and as you can see, it says $3, but it's on clearance for $2.10. So inside, it comes with the three eyeshadow pigments, and it has Golden Goddess, Magical Maroon, and Naughty. Okay, so I'm going to take this out so you can see about how big the packaging is, the individual packaging. Okay, this is about how big it is. So you get 3 of these, and it's pretty decent sized thing of pigment. So anyhow, that was like $2.10. But at the regular price of $3, you really can't go wrong. I think if you order these in the mail, they're like 3 for $1. No, 1 for $3. So that's pretty decent. Okay, next on the list is the e.l.f. Beauty Book. I've seen a lot of tutorials with the e.l.f. Beauty Book, but this particular one is a Smoky Eye edition. And it kind of gives you some pimp tips over here. And this one right here, it has 12 shadows in it. How nice is that? And also you get a black eyeliner and a little disposable brush, but I don't use the applicator, but still nice to have. And you get 12 of those. And this beauty book is regular price $5. I got it for $3.50 on clearance. Okay, this particular one is also an e.l.f. Beauty Book, which I got on clearance for $3.50. And it is the Face Edition. And this is what it looks like. And it has a blush, a bronzer. All 3 of these are concealers. So I just bought concealer in the little tubes, but these right here, I mean, they're more flesh tones, so you can do stuff with those. And it has some shimmers at the top that you can use for accents. So for $3.50, and you got all that, really nice. Okay, I've been looking on the website. I've been looking on the website at these beauty school books, and here is one. And this one here is the volume 2. e.l.f. Beauty School, and it's a 32-piece eyeshadow palette. This is volume 2. This one has all my favorite colors. I have the 100 palette. Oh gosh, I have the 100 palette, but the colors in this one are like my favorites. And then they have some others in that. These right here, this one right here, especially wonderful color. And I like the purple, so you can see it really good. And you have a little mirror at the top, so that works out. Okay, and this is volume 2. These are regular $5, and if I'm not mistaken, they were on clearance for $3.50. Order from the website, you pay $5 plus your shipping. So, I think that was nice. This one right here is also a beauty school book, and it's volume 1. Also on sale for $3.50. The colors in here, this was volume 1, so I'm pretty sure this was probably the all-purpose palette. It has a lot of shimmery colors, but a lot of them are kind of neutrals or basic browns and shimmers and highlights and whatnot. So you can see that pretty good. And again, $3.50. So that's also good. Next, I have the Beauty School Eyeliner Volume 1. And what's in this eyeliner Volume 1, which was regular $5, I ended up getting it on sale for I think $2.10. It has the eyeliner pencil. It has 2 eyeliner pencils and liquid liners. You have black, blue, and brown in the liner, liquid liners, and then your liner pencils, and it has a built-in sharpener. So you can't even buy a sharpener for $1. So that was pretty nice. And lastly is the Beauty School Eyeshadow Volume 2. Is this one right here. Let's see. This one is pretty cool on the basis that it was also, I think, $5, but I ended up getting it for like $2.10 as well. And it's lesson 2, the night look, and it comes like this, and you get 4 individual palettes, and mostly this one is like a neutral. Then you have your greens, gray, and then your purple. And then they give you a pretty good sized brush in there too. So the brush alone probably was worth $2. I am just tripping today. Well, anyway, the shadow brush itself was probably worth $1 or $2. But got that on clearance.